Hey, it's YoBo. Welcome back to day 353 of Life According to YoBo. Y'all know what kind of life it is. A life with no mess, no stress, and no BS. My books are at yoboproductions.com. My videos are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, I got some good to tell you on today. First, you got to make a decision, honey, that you're going to start living the best life. Now, let me tell you something, how to help you live a best life, because this message is for folk who do have dreams and who do have visions. Oh, by the way, in case this looks like a lot of junk right here, these are my mother's journals, and I went to California and I brought them back, and I just need to sit down and do something with them, so they're right there. So I got to see it all the time, and I know I got to do something with it. Okay, now, when you got a dream and you got a vision and nobody supports you, I'm getting ready to tell you why. I was telling my prayer partner this morning that my husband has decided to take the CPA exam. And she said, "Oh, that's a wonderful thing, Yolanda." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Well," I told her the story. I said it was about 30 years ago when he told his boss that he wanted to study for the CPA exam, and his boss told him he couldn't be a CPA because he wasn't Jewish. Y'all know that story. I told you already. If you don't know the story, go back to like day 300, 349, 350, something like that, 351. Okay, so my husband's books arrived. Now he's got to start studying. Faith without works is dead. The Bible just didn't say work, it said works, plural. He got 4 books, so he got some works that he has to do. But anyway, so my prayer partner was saying, you got to be careful when you tell people your dreams and your goals, because people will disappoint you. I said, yeah. I said, that's true. I said, you know what, Mama Gracie, you just gave me a message for today's video. Because y'all remember the greens that I brought back. And I cooked those greens. Then I had the greens from my garden. And honey, the greens that I grew in Houston were nowhere like those greens from the country. No, they were good, but honey, nowhere near as good. But when Curtis Glenn gave me his greens, when I looked at them, they looked like this. And I showed my daughter. And she said, "Mommy, you know you can take those and plant them." I said, "Oh, sure can." She said, "Just drop them in the ground." So as I was picking greens, my husband took some outside and planted them because we had a lot of rain this weekend. But I had kept some inside because I wanted to use this as a prop. Just to, well, the thing that I had in mind was that when you've been given a gift, you have a gift for a reason, and that is to bless somebody. Because, see, this came from Geneva, Texas. So those greens that I ate in Geneva, Texas, once he gave me this with the root on it, I can plant this in my backyard, and I can grow the same thing he's growing. But I think they're not going to taste as good. That red dirt has something to do with it. But as I thought about it today, I got another revelation, and I'm getting ready to tell you why people don't believe you when you tell them about your dream or your vision. Because you see this root, it's looking kind of gross. But once you plant this, you don't see anything taking place. This green stuff on the top, there's no life in this green stuff. The life is in what grows beneath the surface. Before anything can grow on top of the dirt, something has to grow beneath the dirt. So that's why when you tell people, "Ooh, the Lord gave me a vision," let me tell you what the Lord showed me. And they looking at you with 2 heads like, "Wait a minute, this girl just had her phone disconnected last week. I know she ain't telling me all these grand visions that the Lord gave her." But see, once the Lord give it to you, once you receive it, it takes root in your spirit. It got to first grow in your spirit. Now, while it's growing beneath the surface, you know it. Oh, honey, it is so much that has grown in YoBo since I left my job October 18, 2002. But very little has grown above the surface. That's why people look at me and all they see is me, and they know the real me. Okay, let's get that straight right now. So I can't share any dreams or any visions with them. They can't see it. But see how this grows beneath the ground, and then at a certain point, the greens start to grow above ground. When I drove by his house and I saw all those rows and rows of greens, I can believe it then. That's the same way you are. Nothing has grown beneath the surface. But baby, something good is growing underground. Nobody know what's going on but you. So don't get your feelings hurt when people don't want to buy your book, and they don't want to buy a ticket to your concert, and they don't want to forward your email, and they don't want to do anything that's going to further your dream and further your vision and further your goal. They can't see it. So what do? Keep on watering, keep on nurturing, and let this good stuff beneath the surface continue to grow. That's life according to YoBo. Water it, boo. Don't you give up, honey. And sometimes you give up on yourself because you can't see anything beneath the surface, baby. Right there. There it is. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.